I'm Richard Batten.
And I'm Sean Stangland, and here's what's happening in the suburbs this weekend. Richard, we're going to start the segment this week with a trivia question.
Okay.
If you adjust movie ticket prices for inflation, what do you think the biggest grossing movie in American history is? No, it's not Biodome with Pauly Shore. I know that's what you were thinking.
So yeah, it was. So would it be the movie you're going to talk about today?
Yes, Richard, that's correct.
So
It's Gone.
I would have guessed Gone with the Wind.
Yes,
anyway.
Gone with the Wind, which if you adjust for inflation made $1.6 billion over all of its many releases since 1939. And you can see it this weekend at the Arcada Theater in St. Charles on the big screen for $10. The proceeds are going to go to the Fox Valley Repertory Theater, who's doing a play about the making of Gone with the Wind called Moonlight and Magnolias, and that starts in previews next weekend. So you can see it on the big screen this weekend, then go see how they made it in a play next weekend. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, how they made it would be interesting. I'd like to see that. And see who plays Scarlett.
I don't. Yeah, that had to be quite a search to find who could play Scarlett O'Hara now.
It was the first time.
Yeah.
My event was so special this week that I was just going to do one. And I was going to promote the All My Children, a tribute to Pine Valley event Sunday at the Rosemont Theater, where the cast of that beloved soap opera are going to be there and talk about the show, and it's off the air now. And I was going to do that because I used to watch All My Children in college.
In college?
In college. But then I realized it wasn't All My Children, because that didn't start till after I was out of college. It was One Life to Live. So I'm not going to promote the All My Children event.
Oh.
At the Sunday at the Rosemont Theater. Just forget that.
Just forget it.
But
if
thinking
it was
of
One Life to Live, we'd be telling a different story right now.
But because I researched this, One Life to Live is still on the air, and its last show is January 13th.
Wow.
It started in 1968.
Another soap opera is dying.
Yes, just like Dark Shadows did. Although Dark Shadows is being revived this summer.
Yes.
With
Johnny Depp
and Michelle Pfeiffer.
That's a powerhouse duo.
And Johnny Depp is playing the vampire, which would be great with television today. They could bring it back to the regular schedule. I'm sure it'd be a big hit.
Yes, probably could. So what event are you promoting this week?
I've already said my piece.
Oh, I see.
I'm not promoting the tribute to Pine Valley, the All My Children thing, Sunday at the Rosemont. I'm not even going to mention it.
All right, then.
So you go ahead.
I guess we'll move on.
Yeah.
And if you need to grab a bite this weekend, there's a new bar and grill in Schaumburg. It's right next to the Streets of Woodfield movie theater.
Oh, I heard about this. I read about it.
This is called Wickets. It's an upscale sports bar it's being billed as. And they have the regular bar food, but then if you look at the menu, they also have lobster mac and cheese. That sounds pretty good. Mm-hmm. And they have a build-your-own skewer menu. And some of the choices include tandoori chicken and a cucumber yogurt sauce. That sounds pretty good, and hopefully this will be a good, more upscale option after you go see a movie at Streets of Woodfield in Schaumburg.
Plus, with all the big Chicago sports, it's interesting that they picked the one that you need a wicket for to name this restaurant after.
Yes.
What sport is that?
Well, you don't know the great Chicago cricket team around here that we all follow? It's on our front page every week. What are you talking about?
I have to be more careful.
I'm sorry, I went into an alternate universe there, didn't I?
Dark Shadows came on like when I first started college, and everybody at San Jose State University was watching Dark Shadows every day because it started out as a regular soap opera, and then Dan Curtis, who did a lot of cheap TV, got the idea, why don't we make this guy a vampire?